Hey, thanks for joining this video. I want to talk a little bit about prioritizing your purchases. When I talk about a prioritized purchase, I'm talking about spending a little more for a really high quality product that you're going to be using every single day of your life. And here's the qualifications for when you know it's time to spend a little more and reach for that expensive version of something. Is it going to be something you're going to use every single day? Is it something that you're going to really enjoy using? And is it something where having it break down all the time is going to be frustrating? So a simple example of this is a travel mug. You can buy a $5 or $10 travel mug, no problem. It does the job. What you might realize is that if you buy a better quality travel mug, you will probably get more value and more enjoyment out of it. And if you spend a little extra, you're more likely to take good care of it and not lose it. Shoes, belts, handbags, and wallets. Those are items that are going to be used all the time. You don't want really poor quality products in these areas. And then there are categories where it doesn't really make a big difference. For example, if you have a product that you're really not using that often, for example, for me, drill set, I didn't spend a lot of money on it because it's not something I use all the time, and it's not going to bring back the value of spending a lot more money on it. So make sure that you're balancing that out. But if things that you're using every day, all the time, you want to make sure you have good quality, that it's not breaking all the time, and in the long run, this will actually save you some money. An example of an area that may not be worth it, but needs to be at least good quality, is a vehicle. I've had my run-ins with some less than awesome vehicles, and I also have had a really good experience. So this is an area where you're going to really want to weigh that out. Check out your online reviews and things to make sure you're buying a great quality. Clothing is one area where you probably don't want to spend too much, but you want to have spent enough. If I buy a t-shirt from Walmart that's $2 or $3 and it doesn't fit that well, I might not end up wearing it very often. Yes, it was cheap. Yes, I have a lot, but I might not wear it at all. I may end up putting them in my closet and never seeing them again because I just didn't like the way it fit. So I think that clothing is really important, that it fits really well, but you don't want to spend too much in this area because it does turn over fairly rapidly. But things like a jacket or shoes, make sure you're spending good money on it because you want it to last a long period of time. I hope this video has been helpful. Hopefully you can think of a couple of areas in your life where you're going to want to prioritize spending on quality and avoiding cheap products, and identify a few other areas where you maybe overspent on something that isn't really adding a lot of value to your life. Focus on value, not just price.